Good morning students. In this video I am going to explain about the cell spacing and cell padding attributes of the HTML table tag. Okay, so in this video I am just explaining about the cell spacing and cell padding. So firstly we have to understand what is the cell spacing and what is the cell padding. For this we can see here that in this table we have lots of cells involved. Okay, as per as we said that this is a cell, this is a cell, and this is the cell. So we have 12 cells to make a table, this table. Okay, 12 cells are involved to make this table. So if we want to make some spaces between the cells, between the each cells, among the each cells, then we have using an attributes of the table, that is cell spacing. But if we want to space between the contents of a cell, that is the if we say that here is the Amit, and the space between the boundary of this particular cell is like here. So if we want to increase the space between the contents of a cell and its boundary, then we use the cell padding. Okay, so cell spacing is the space among the cells, among the cells, whereas the cell padding is the space of the contents and its boundary of a particular cell. So let's here I am explaining and uses of the cell spacing and cell padding to this HTML coding. Now in the table tag section we use the cell spacing. Here cell spacing is equal to double quote, what you want to, if you want to put cell spacing is 4.4 pixels, save it and then refresh it. Here you see that there is a spacing between the among the cells. There is a cell space among the cells. Look here, if we increase this spacing, then it is clearly observed. That means if it put 10 pixels and save it and then refresh it, then here we see that the cells having there are some spaces which are very distinct. Okay, यानी यहाँ पे आपको सब कुछ साफ साफ दिख रहा है कि cells के बीच में हमें space एक मिल गया है. Similarly, if we want to put cell padding, cell padding is equal to, that means 10. Okay, save it. Sorry, save it and refresh it. Here you see that the Amit, which is in the basically left aligned, totally in the left aligned, but there is some space between its boundary and the contents. Similarly, all the contents in the cell having some spaces in their boundary and their contents by using the cell padding. If we increase this cell padding, we will clearly observe that here if we put the 20 pixel, then we will see that here you will see that here there is a distinct spaces between the cell boundary and the contents of that particular cell. So each cells having their boundary and their contents have a space around them. Okay, so in this way we can using the cell spacing and cell padding in our HTML document. I hope so student you can understand and you are able to execute this attribute with the tables in your assignments. Thank you very much.